More music, less chat. That's the format for the Power Hour, featuring the best rock videos around. That's at 3:20. Next tonight, ITN's News Headlines.
Can you tell me what time you're open to? Terrific. I'll be round in half an hour.
Hello, love. Did you catch anything?
Just the one.
Good old Yellow Pages. It's not just there for the nasty things in life. It's there for the nice things too.
Transgalactic Enterprises Limited, Managing Directors report 12th inst. We are holding Earth orbit while our friend from Nat West gets to know our operation.
Well, Mark, how's it going? Your expansion program's pretty ambitious. And you're investing heavily in new equipment.
Any ideas?
Well, we can tailor a flexible loan for this little lot.
See, Mark, we're looking for a considerable increase in turnover.
Particularly in alien markets.
We're taking into account fluctuations in the Arcturian megadollar, perhaps?
A currency account.
It would appear rational.
Aye, nowadays they all seem to want company shuttles.
High time you renegotiated your leasing package, I'd say.
Whatever your enterprise, Nat West will get to know it from top to bottom. Only then will we help you take it into the future.
Mind if I come along for the ride?
Take us out of orbit.
Nat West Business Service. If you want your business to boldly grow, press for action.
Stay in your homes. Have faith. There is nothing we can do but wait.
Vice President George Bush now poised to win in New Hampshire. It looks almost certain that the Republican voters of New Hampshire have caused a major upset. Both the exit polls and the results already in show that Vice President Bush is going to win, beating his nearest rival by about 10%. Now, this is remarkable because this morning he trailed by 6%. After a surprise victory in the Iowa state caucuses, Senator Bob Dole was confident of taking this first primary. But when the voters actually went to the polls, it was the vice president who captured the imagination. For the Democrats, Governor Mike Dukakis of Massachusetts has a big lead. And we'll be going live to ITN's team in New Hampshire in about a minute. Here, the breakfast television station TVAM has sacked all its 229 technicians who've been locked out since November. Pickets outside TVAM tonight aren't talking. Their union, the ACTT, is to meet in the morning, but its General Secretary, Mr. Alan Sapper, has called the company's move meaningless. The company say they sent the dismissal notices because there'd been no positive change in attitude by the ACTT. The lockout followed a one-day strike over manning levels. Last month, management presented a 10-point plan for more flexible working arrangements and gave the technicians 7 days to accept. Journalists at the station are to hold a ballot to decide whether to strike in support of the technicians. Unions and management at Ford's have reached agreement on a pay deal which should have the company's plants working again by next Monday. It's for 2 years, not 3, and changes in working practices are to be decided at local level. The workforce are to vote on the formula tomorrow. That's Thursday.
We are confident that our members will, as Mick correctly says, will understand that their struggle has been vindicated and have achieved major breakthroughs.
What we have achieved today, I know it's a hackneyed expression, but I have to say, I think it's a potential victory for common sense.
Cricket, and on the final day of the first test in Christchurch, New Zealand are 51 for 2, chasing a total of 304 for victory. Graham Dilley has taken both of the wickets. Coming up immediately, live from New Hampshire, ITN's special programme on the election.
perfect 10 months for us.
No family, no resources.
Good evening from Manchester, New Hampshire. It's 9 o'clock here, and 1 hour ago they stopped voting in the Democrat and Republican primaries. The early results show Michael Dukakis a clear winner for the Democrats, and for the Republicans, George Bush has beaten his arch-rival, Robert Dole. Well, Mr. Bush and his family have been watching the results come in on television at the Vice President